In 2011, New Orleans was found to be the worst urban food desert in America, according to News One. A food desert is an area with no access to a supermarket within a 1-mile radius. 1 mile might not sound like our idea of a desert, but this problem particularly affects our low-income communities, who have little to no access to reliable transportation. 1 mile could represent an insurmountable effort for people to get access to healthy, quality food, a strain that forces them to rely on nearby convenience stores in rapidly growing fast food chains. Right on St. Claude Avenue, one small business is committed to bringing quality food to the Bywater area, a known food desert. Meet the New Orleans Food Co-op, a community-owned grocery store dedicated to providing organic and local food to its customers.
We're a cooperative, and a co-op is basically any business or organization that's owned by the people that use it, by its members. And so this is a consumer cooperative, meaning that the people who use it, the shoppers, actually own it. Co-ops can be mission-driven organizations instead of profit-driven. So our reason for existing is to meet certain goals, healthy and local and accessible, also, community-based. Co-ops can be really great in that so many people in the community have direct ownership of it. So since those are our mission, our goals, then those things take priority instead of profit taking priority. We have a focus on products that are organic and products that are local. When something's certified organic, it means that it's grown or produced, without certain chemicals, preservatives, and things that are harmful to the plants and therefore to the person consuming them. A really big part of our mission is local, and I think local is important for a lot of reasons. In New Orleans and in Louisiana have a lot of pride in products that are locally produced, whether that's meat or cheese or produce, and that's also part of our mission here. And a lot of times things that are produced locally are healthier because they're a lot fresher. Things haven't been stored in a warehouse or shipped across the country. So by the time they get to our store, things that are locally produced may have been harvested within the same day or just be 1 or 2 days from harvest instead of a week or 2 or longer. We're really selective about which foods we purchase and put on our shelves so that people, coming to the co-op, they can trust that this is a place where they can have food that's safe.
However, the co-op is still not an option for many residents of the area. As a small business which supports other local small businesses, its prices are not fit for everyone's budget.
You don't have access without affordability. Our goal is how can we provide access to healthy food at a fair price? There are some ways that we're trying to have our food be more accessible in the way of economically accessible. There are some discounts that food co-op owners receive, including 10% discount on produce, which is really important, I think, to a healthy diet. A lot of minerals and nutrients and vitamins that you get in fruits and vegetables. And we have an extensive bulk section, and so it's a more affordable way of shopping to get things like rice and beans and grains and cereals. We're continuing to look for ways to, provide access to healthy foods at a lower price.
The food co-op is still working towards bridging the gap between healthy food and the people who need it the most.
And we're hoping to make more connections with how the food is produced, where it's produced, who's producing it. We purchase from dozens of different local producers and farms. So we're helping sustain other families and small business people and farms where it could make the difference between for some of these people to stay in business or not. And so now we have a lot of these local vendors that they have a place that they know they can making deliveries once a week or several times a week. So we're sustaining them, which is helping sustain a whole regional food economy.
By revitalizing the local economy and the ways people think about food, the co-op is working to reach a long-term solution and to empower the community. We too can join the effort in eradicating food deserts.